Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football and welcome to my video. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at my team and seeing how well they performed in Game Week 13 and how my team is lining up for Game Week 14. I'm also going to be talking to you guys about a few of my transfer options and my transfer thoughts and a little bit of the blank and the double game week because why not? Why not? Anyways, guys, hopefully this video will help you guys. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and always drop a like on the video. Thank you. So let's have a look at Game Week 13. As you can see, I got 47 points above the average of 42, which is good, and inside the top 1 million. And this could definitely will change like completely. I might be outside of the million, I might be inside of the top 500k. So there's massive jumps that can be made, so I'm not like in the panicky stage. I've got a lot of plans for the blank and the double game week, which I want to present to you guys again and kind of like talk to you guys and kind of give people a suggestion. You know, there's a lot of people talking about this is the best. There is just one best strategy, and that is to look at your own team and then decide what you want to do, because you got to look at your team and you got to see how many players that you have for Game Week 18, which is a blank game week, and how many players that you have in a double game week. Because if you got all of the players, you don't need to use any of the chips, right? Then you can use like the free hit and the bench boost or the triple captain or whatever, or the wild card, and another time. So it all depends on the person's team. And I'm gonna go through my team and I'm gonna talk to you guys about what I'm gonna do that might help you guys out. So we got Martinez in goal with 8 back-to-back clean sheets or big points, which is fantastic for me. I really needed that. Robertson with 5. I'm happy that he's returning. A lot of people's thinking to bring in Robertson now. James with 1, and Dallas returning with a goal. You know, having 2 Leeds United players is actually going to pay off later on, and they are attacking side, and that's definitely going to help me out for the double game week. Got Justin here, and if you look at the defense here, I got double game week. All of these players has got extra fixture in the double game week 19, which is good. I got Kevin De Bruyne as my captain. He actually did not really blank because he's got 2 bonus points. This helped me out a lot. Bruno Fernandes with 2, Souček with 2, Jesus with 2. Now I'll go and talk to you guys about the Manchester City players in a sec. Bamford with 6 and Calvert-Lewin with 5, taking along, bringing the points. And that is what we want. Even if it's a highly owned player, I still want my players to do well. And then if we look at the bench, as you can see, Mahrez didn't even play. So yeah, about this Manchester City players that I have, I took in a risk. I tried something a little bit different. You know, I went through the 3 Manchester City players and it hasn't paid off for me. It has completely hurt my team a lot. However, I'm still in a decent position to get a decent rank, and there's still, I don't think people understand, there is a lot of game weeks left. Like we're not even halfway through. You know, we're not even halfway through, so there's no panic stations. Please do not panic. If you are in a million, if you are in 2 million free, there is just keep playing the game, you know, just keep enjoying it, keep continuing. But I need to make a move because I cannot have these players in my team. I can't allow them to be like substituted early, or I can't like try my best to keep on predicting if they're going to play or not. I've got to bring in players that are the main players for their team and they will play. I've got to sort that out. Look, I went for the risk. I've done something. Look, I've been doing well in the last, like after game week 4, you know, game week 5, I did pretty damn well. You know, I got to that 500k mark, but since bringing in these Manchester City players in the last 3 game weeks, I completely dropped out because it just did not pay off. So that's kind of hurt me out a lot. So I got to change that. Now, if we look at the team, we've got Martinez in goal against West Brom. I think this is a good fixture for Aston Villa to keep another clean sheet. James against West Ham. And I do have Souček, so there is a little bit of problem there, but I have Robertson there against Crystal Palace, which is good. And Dallas against Manchester United. Now, Manchester United leaks a lot of goals, and Leeds United is an attacking team. I think this fixture is going to be, I think there's going to be a lot of goals. Souček away against Chelsea, which is not ideal. And we've got the 3 Manchester City players, and I am going to remove 2 of them. We've got Kevin De Bruyne, we've got Bruno Fernandes. Now, the 2 captain options is going to be for me is going to be Salah. Yep, I'm going to bring back Salah into my team because I am thinking to triple captain him in game week 19. We've got Bruno Fernandes as well, which is a fantastic captain option. I might even captain him this game week. We will see how I feel. I might do that. We'll see. And then, yeah, I've got Calvert-Lewin and Bamford up front. So I'm really happy with the way the team is shaping up and the strategy going into the double game week and stuff like that. But we got to go and look at game week 14. We can't look ahead too much, but we're going to have it a little bit in the back of our minds. And the bench is like this. Justin as my sub, so which is good. And yeah, I don't really care about the other players right now. So the team is okay, but it can get better. And these are the transfers that I'm thinking to do. So let's just quickly look at the blank game week strategy that I have in mind. So let's just have a look at this and do the same thing, because I think this is the best way of doing it, right? Is to look at your team for game week 18 and how many players do you actually have. Now, right now I have one, that's Calvert-Lewin, the 3 Manchester City players, that's 4 players now. I've got the goalkeeper for Aston Villa, that's 5. And that's it. I've got 5 players for this blank game week. Now, is 5 players is enough? I don't think it's enough, because there's a lot of people who will be working towards this game week. They might have 7 to 8 players, which is better than my 5. You know, maybe they will have a Spurs player like a Song or Kane. You know, your team might be completely different. You might have a Newcastle player like Wilson and one of the defense. So, you know, or you might have Zaha. So you might have some kind of cover here. If you look at the team and you have, like, I don't know, let's just say 7 players or something, I think you might be okay. You know, you've got 7 players now. By bringing 2 more players, I think you should be good to go. You don't have to get a starting 11. You have to do that at all. So because I got a low amount and I'm going to remove the Manchester City players in my team right now, I'm going to free hit here. And that's my strategy. That's my strategy for my team. Because then I can just bring in any player that I think that is fit and ready from these teams, and I can try my best to predict the team lineup for Manchester City, which is always going to be difficult. But, you know, if some players already played before, you know, it gives a higher chance for you to actually predict it, and so on. So, and, you know, and throughout, like, the weeks, you know, getting into the blank game week, we might find out new injuries, we might find some other issues, so we can deal with that with a free hit. So what I'm going to be doing is basically focusing on game week 19. However, I'm not going to go completely and go and get every single player of my team a double game week. No. I'm going to bring in players that is going to do well throughout those weeks, getting into the double game week, and have a few that has a double game week. And if we look at the fixtures, there's actually quite good fixtures here for the double game week players. You know, we got like West Ham players against West Brom, and they've got Burnley. So I'm looking at their defense and looking at their attack or something. We got Leeds United against Southampton. I think this could be a fantastic game. You know, Leeds United has got Brighton as well. I already have the 2 Leeds United players. I got a lot of players. So what we got for the double game week, right? I got Bamford. Is Calvert-Lewin? Or did I do that by... So Calvert-Lewin doesn't have a double. Okay, so Souček. So that's 2. Fernandes is 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7, right? And if I bring in Salah, and if I bring in like Ings or something, 7, 8, 9. 9 double game week players. I think that's good enough. And if I do have 9, if I have maybe another one, or if I have the chance to actually, you know, start removing these players, you know, fixing up this bench, maybe I will go for the bench boost. But that all depends on the outcome in the previous game weeks. So we will see. But right now, I'm going to triple captain Salah. And I'll have a good starting 11 with, 8 to 9 double game week players. You know, I'll have a single game week players like Calvert-Lewin and De Bruyne and so on. I'm actually thinking to remove my goalkeeper and get in Fabianski or something. So that's the plan. So let's just say that you got your wild card, right? You still got your first wild card. Well, the best thing to do is to kind of like look at game week 19 and bring in players for this game week. The players that I'm actually want to bring in anyway, like Salah and Fernandes, and you know, the West Ham players, Leeds United players. So you can wildcard before the blank game week and get your team set up for this game week and so on, and just free hit in game week 18. So you can completely forget about this one. You know, wildcard before that, like in game week 16, and kind of like set yourself up. So that's the way to do it. Me, I think that I'm in a good position because I already have quite a lot of double game week players, so I don't really need the wild card unless I'm trying my best to get every one of my players a double game week to use the bench boost. So if you got your wild card, you got the chance to create a fantastic bench boost team, basically. If you don't have your wild card and you got your free, you got your triple captain, then I think that still will work for the double game week. And the problem here is if you don't have your free hit, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you. You got to take maybe hits or something, or you just got to just allow it to happen in game week 18 and try your best to get at least maybe 6 players or something with a good captain option. I'm pretty certain that you will have like Spurs players and some of the Manchester City players, so you'll have good captain options there. But anyways, for me, with all that strategy, I am going to remove Mahrez and Jesus, and I'll probably will do this tonight or in the morning. And I'm thinking to do this, right? If I bring in Danny Ings, which I absolutely love, I have the good amount of money to go and get Salah. And there we go. I'm already set. Now, I can bank my transfer next game week, and I can slowly maybe, I don't know, like downgrade one of my defense. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I would love to get a goalkeeper as like Fabianski or something, but I can't because it's 5.1. So I'll see. Maybe I need to downgrade someone else to kind of like get in a double game week goalkeeper. But it's fine. I'm not too fussed about it. I really love this. Or what I can do is maybe bring in Adams, which is more cheaper than Ings, and this will give me 2.6, and I could slowly, you know, remove these players from my bench and actually get some double game week players, you know, slowly build up for the bench boost. And I think it could be one of the best bench boosts out there, even without using the wild card. So, something like this, guys. This is just a quick little glimpse of what I might do. And 5.4, can I bring in a 5.4 double game week player? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Ooh, oh, no, Harrison, maybe. Armstrong? I'll see. I'll see. So I could get a full team and a few single game week players to use the bench boost. But you know what? Looking at this team and looking at the players that I want, I think I am going to use the free hit in game week 18 for the blank game week and use my triple captain on Salah. Then I use my, you know, the second wildcard that we get later on. Then I'll combine that with the bench boost. I think that's the strategy that I'm going with. And yeah, woo. Anyways, you guys let me know what you're going to do. I hope you have a fantastic, fantastic game week. I'm going to bring in Salah, and I probably will captain him or Fernandes. And yeah, I'm thinking to bring in Ings, even though they got Manchester City at home. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope that this video has helped you. I know there's a lot of information there, but I want to give you guys the best kind of information out there to kind of help you guys out. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully this video has helped you. Please do subscribe it, and always drop a like on the video. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.